all those are challenges to the self and character and moral and even the other day I was at this place called Flying Squirrel uh in here and in Missoula, and it's this trampoline place, and I'm sitting there jumping along. It's Halloween, of course. It was yesterday. It's Halloween. Didn't really feel like anyone was going to be there, and I kind of felt like we'd have a little bit of it to ourselves because everyone would be trick or treating or partying. And while that was kind of true, there were some annoying fucking kids there. And one of the like I'm the people that I went with, they decided to play dodgeball, and I can't because of my shoulder. So I decide I'm gonna still jump, and this little girl comes over to me. She's like, "You look like you're having fun." Like, yeah, I'm having a lot of fun. Are you having fun? She's like, yeah. I was like, what are you dressed as? Oh, she's like, you look like Jack Sparrow. I had like face paint on. I tried to paint my face, which didn't really work out well for me. But anyways, so and she's like, you look like Jack Sparrow, and you're tumbling, you bouncing around like him. And I was like, oh, that's cool. Thank you for the compliment. And after I said that, she's like, there's this secret hiding place in the corner. Do you want to go over there? And I was like, what the fuck? And then I looked at the guy who had brought her, and he was laying on the couch, and he was this fucking fat piece of shit with a trucker's cap and a grotesque beard and dirty sweats and dirty black pants, jeans. And so I don't know what to do. So I go over to, so we try to get away from this kid. I get the people that I'm with. I go over to them and tell them what's up, and I try to get away from this kid. And she keeps following us around. And then like I go to pick up this jousting pole thing, and she runs smack dab fucking head first into my head. Actually, right here where I got knocked on the fucking log. So get up. And I walk to the manager or the guy on shift, and I complain loudly in front of this dude because I felt like after everything that was going on, this guy was trying to he was using this girl as bait and had groomed her for for luring people. And the only other choice I had was I knew that if I was going to confront this guy, I would have fucking grabbed my knife out of my pocket and stuck it right in his throat. I wouldn't have asked a question. So we're on the subject of restraint. And when we think of the self and the integration of the shadow, we have to understand that we are capable of doing all things, all good, all bad. We are capable of it. You can imagine it, you can do it. But Aristotle says that the sign of a truly educated mind or intelligent mind is being able to exercise a thought without acting. And any idiot can kill another. But it takes a true human being to discipline themselves to not reacting to people's shit and to being a better person than the ones that we see around us simply for the sake of being better people. I always from here, I always go back to, if we think about the self, I always go back to the Bhagavad Gita. What is your duty? And if you know yourself, you know what it is that you're here to do. And you got to accomplish it. Who are you? Like, what is your reputation? what is your legacy and your glory? Like, why don't people think about this today? Like, everyone's always concerned about how others think about them. I was the same way with Melissa. I didn't want to. I thought that I believed in magic and destiny and all that fucking bullshit. I mean, even this girl, even M, my emerald witch. She was all into the serendipitous shit. I mean, unless someone is manipulating reality directly, there's so much serendipitous shit with this girl that it blows my fucking mind. And I would rather not go through another instance where I was used again and believe it was something else. Because I know that my son's mother, she wasn't paid to wreck me. Her original intent was to do so. And there have been people in my life that I have sought help from, and once I started getting help from them, they were approached by people and given money simply not help me, to basically force me along a certain path. I don't know why. One guy got paid $225,000 fucking dollars to kick me out of his house. So, I mean, at least I'm not dead. And even then, sometimes I wish it were so. But even then, I know that it wouldn't fix anything. So we're back to the land of the living.